Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Eric Deters Media, we are Americans. Fighting for America is our maxim. Today's National Receptionist Day. Anyone who's ever been in business knows the importance of a good receptionist and how they are critical to an office success. All right, Joe Biden, it's coming out more and more and more about his health and the lies related to his health. I mean, we're talking really, really, really bad stuff. I mean, they were thinking that they were going to put him in a wheelchair. I mean, how does anybody trust the National Democratic Party? Inflation, 2.3%. Lowest it's been in 4 years. Something you got to ask yourself about Mr. Powell over at the Treasury, not the Treasury, but Federal Reserve. Why does he continue, with inflation, the lowest it's been in 4 years, continue to refuse to drop interest rates, expressing concern about tariffs? There's something going on there. Carrier, your heating and air conditioning guy, $1 billion investment in the United States in production. How you like that? $3 million worth of cocaine was seized from a semi-tractor trailer near Detroit going to Canada. Can you imagine how the drug lord feels when they get $3 million of cocaine goes poof? United Healthcare CEO Andrew Whitty claims that he's stepping aside for personal reasons. We know what that's all about. I mean, United Healthcare is a disastrous company. I have United Healthcare. Do you know they reject everything and make you appeal everything? It's unbelievable. David Hogg is getting ousted by the DNC as vice chair by 13-2 vote. Why? They're claiming irregularities in his election, but we know why they really want his ass out, wanting to primary Democrats. Deporting the TDA members is allowed, according to a federal judge, under the Alien Enemies Act. There you have it. The Wisconsin judge has now officially been indicted. Can you imagine going from the power of the bench to jail? That's where she's going. House bill, the big, beautiful bill, they continue to work on it. Can you imagine how big this thing is and all the changes and additions and subtractions they're having to do to get the votes? Crazy. Vice President J.D. Vance hosted a law enforcement breakfast at his home. Tax Committee, their big old debate on Trump's tax cuts, they want to extend them. Trump does. President Trump met with the Emir of Qatar. I wonder if they talked about the jet, which he apparently is going to accept. And Trump's remarks on Air Force One talking about tariffs and everything wonderful. He just proves that he's the leader that we need. In world news, Trump continued his Saudi Arabia trip, and it included a camelcade, and it included him meeting with the president of Syria who ousted Assad. China tariffs, 145% in April. It's down to 30%. But guess what? China's going to open up their markets completely. A win for us. 500 million, was 3 million going to Canada. 500 million cocaine was seized off the coast of Australia. That has to hurt a drug lord. And Saudi Arabia, rolling out the purple carpet for Donald Trump, had a mobile McDonald's ready for him. Don't you love it? He doesn't have to eat that Saudi food. They got him McDonald's. South Africans, the white South African farmers, refugees have started coming into the United States. And Elon Musk was one of the many business leaders present to meet Mohammed bin Salman. I tell you right now, there are deals going down all over the place. In pop culture, folks, I'm a sinner, not a saint. I'm not a self-righteous Bible thumper. I've seen it all, done it all, heard it all. I could not stand to read the testimony that was coming out of the Diddy trial. It is so disgusting and gross. I mean, what the hell's Diddy thinking? I mean, from his girlfriend urinating in the mouth of somebody to just all the goofy stuff. I mean, just sick. Sick. Debauchery. Debauchery is not enough for it. It's just awful. Menendez brothers' sentence was reduced to 50 years from life without possibility of parole. They are now eligible for parole. A parole board might let them go. When I think about their crime and that they might get out and others who aren't getting out from crimes, it's abhorrent to me. It's abhorrent. Kim Kardashian testified yesterday in Paris on the jewelry theft case involving her. And George Clooney said that when he met Joe Biden at that fundraiser, which led to his op-ed saying Joe's got to go, he felt like he was talking to a dead person. You know what? You can like or dislike George Clooney. I'm down the middle on George. Some things I like, some things I don't. But I can tell you right now, George Clooney, you know, don't we need to give him a little bit of credit for being the one that finally blew the whistle? Don't we? Sports Without Boundaries. Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe Jackson are now off the ineligible list for baseball. Manfred decided that death ends a lifetime ban. Makes sense, doesn't it? It's also very sad. Jason Tatum is going to have head surgery on his ruptured Achilles tendon. Not good for the Celtics. The Pacers 114, Cavs 105. They end the Cavs. The Cavs are one of the faves. They're out now. Thunder 112, Nuggets 105. Thunder's up 3-2. Stars 3, Jets 1 in hockey. Your Shakespearean insult of the day: do not be a pathetic, dirt-fed mumble breath. All right, this is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a great day. Check out my local news.